The thing is, none of us forget what people say to us. So that is not a sign of depression or anything. It is just very human for us to remember, and it affects our perception of ourselves. So the faster we go up the learning curve, the less stressed we feel. The more we struggle with the learning curve, the more stressed we feel.
One question only, like hearing the term clinical versus non-clinical counselors. I just get idea like when we talk about clinical counselors, it may involve like some kind of medication, and non-clinical counselors is like just
Not
talking stuff. So
counselors,
how
sorry for
would
interrupting
you
you, Sajal.
differentiate? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so counselors are certified. Again, NIMHANS itself has very
Mm-hmm.
intense certification programs for counseling. So you can be a
Mm-hmm.
clinically certified counselor. But a psychiatrist is
Okay.
a complete doctor who has trained for
Mm-hmm.
decades
Okay.
in medicine
Acha.
and in psychiatry, and is licensed to prescribe
Yes.
medication.
Got it. Yeah.
Counselors,
Mm-hmm.
psychotherapists, mentors, coaches cannot prescribe medication.
Okay. It's very
Only
important.
a certified
Okay. Yeah.
medical practitioner who is a psychiatrist, who's a doctor, can
Hmm.
provide medical. Psychologists also
Mm-hmm.
are more into the study of mental health, understanding mental health, emotional health, all of that, understanding human
Mm-hmm.
behavior, right? So they can, psychologists can work in corporate contexts, they can be consultants, they can do a whole range of things. Only a psychiatrist, a medically licensed practitioner, is allowed to prescribe medication. And that's a very important distinction to
Mm-hmm.
make. And we should, yeah, I
Yeah.
like your questions because we need to know whom to direct people to,
Yes. Yes.
what will help them, but enroll
Mm-hmm.
them in the conversation. It is not an easy conversation. It's a very difficult conversation for them to access any of this help,
Mm-hmm.
even the most
Mm-hmm.
gentle form of help. People are
Yes.
worried of accessing. Yeah.
Very true. We saw your profile, right? You have been into so most of our viewers might not know, but you have been into corporate like for a very long time, right? Uh, we've talked about students, we've talked about counselors. Now, corporate sector is another such section where there is tremendous amount of stress, to be very honest, right? I'm not blaming any organization for that. I'm not blaming any manager for that. I'm not blaming uh, anyone for that. It's just you have work, we procrastinate things, uh, we burden ourselves, we have very high expectations from ourselves, and n number of factors, right? There may be n number of factors which indirectly somehow fix into a thing where we get stressed. And there's a lot of stress in corporate world, right? You must be well aware of it. So what are such challenges, like since we are recent graduates, right? We have not been exposed to that level of stress and anxiety. We have not held a very big position of responsibility in past, right? But you have seen a lot of people with that and this in your life, right? So what exactly are those challenges first, and then we have like a number of questions regarding that. So we can start with like what are those challenges in exactly like in the corporate sector.
Okay, I'll say it as simply as I can.
Yeah, yeah.
In a corporate context, you can be dealing with complexity, or you can be dealing with uncertainty. Now,
Hmm,
these are
hmm,
two very different things.
hmm,
Complexity is when the project is large, so you have to structure it, you have to break it down. And large corporates teach you those skills of chunking and conquering in small pieces and scaling. So they teach you all of that. But there is stress involved in our skill level when I'm
hmm,
talking about complexity, which is I know what has to be done, I have to learn how to do it well,
hmm, 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 hmm.
right? So the faster we go up the learning curve, the less stressed we feel. The more we struggle with the learning curve, the more stressed we feel. It's as simple as that. But there's a lot of help available there because there is clarity in what has to be achieved. And
Hmm,
there may be a lot of clarity also in how it has to be achieved. So it becomes a personal learning journey,
hmm,
right? So that's
hmm,
the stress. So the approach there is for us to be very open to learning and the learning process. If our education system again does not teach us to fail, learn, fail, quickly learn. So when there is certainty, clarity, and knowledge is available, failing quickly and knowing, hey, this doesn't work, I need to learn better. This is what I don't know. This is what I need to learn. The ways to learn, how to learn, that becomes more important than anything else. The second part is the uncertainty. The uncertainty is when we don't know the answers. Sometimes we don't even know the problems. Like right now, we're all going through this COVID pandemic era. This is a different level of stress, right? Now, how do you conquer this? This is a way of problem solving where we don't know the problem. It's not the engineering mindset which will help us here. This is like Sheldon, scenario planning. What are all the possible scenarios? What is the risk involved? What is the risk I can take? How are we going to go forward? You know, so it's a very different ball game. It's a leadership game. But all of us experience uncertainty. So if we have a leader who is not risk-taking and who is in complexity management and does not know how to cope with uncertainty, that stress will also cascade down to us.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Because we don't know whether the project is going to be there, whether it's going to disappear. What are they going to do if that project disappears? Do they have another customer? Is any customer spending any money at all, or has all the money flow shut down? We are in an extreme scenario. Now, even if we are not in an extreme scenario, there is uncertainty in business. In an extreme scenario, we are all back to set down to zero, right? Yes. It's almost like restarting. So do you know how to restart? That everything you did in the past is irrelevant and you have to restart from scratch. What is the resilience you need to be in that space, you know? So there are ways to approach and manage this stress. And there are people who really struggle with either learning or managing uncertainty, risk. So if you want a lot of clarity, if you want a lot of certainty, that leadership space will drive you crazy, right? And the organization will always say, why are you asking me so many questions when you know I don't have the answers? Can you try something and give your recommendation on what is it that we should be doing next? Where should we be going? Stuff like that, you know? And if you don't have the answers, then you are at risk, right? If you can't learn and if you can't deal with the uncertainty. True. Yeah. So those are very, I just try to simplify the challenge, but these are two very important parts. And in the early part of your career, it will be complexity. But, you know, for people like you in this pandemic situation, you're already in the uncertainty space. Everybody is now in the uncertainty space. It's not just for the leaders. Everybody's been put there. So the ability to deal with complexity and uncertainty can help or hinder you. All of you who are watching this video, like it, support these people. They are doing some amazing work and it is so needed. It's so needed that I have told them they can call on me anytime. We hope that what we are putting up is useful for you, is relevant for you. Leave your comments below so that we know that we are being relevant and useful. And if you leave your questions there, we will surely try to address it in our next few videos. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for the notifications. So anytime we put up the next video, you know it. Share it, share it. The world needs this. The world needs this conversation. We just need to make it easier for people to think about their own health, work on it, and help others just become more healthy mentally and psychologically. बुद्धिजीवी जो बोलते हैं आजकल, we have all become beings of the mind. Where is the physical labor? So we need mental health as much as we need physical health. And let's support this initiative with everything we have got.